going on a hard hike with a backpack would be a form of like cardio and leg strength training that actually would probably have a really good carryover because like with hiking there's a lot of like instability involved and like the weights moving, and actually that form of instability can actually be closer match to the demands of skiing than let's say just going on the treadmill or even being on a bike, because like on a bike you don't have to stabilize, but when you're like out walking on rocks on muddy hills, like that's a much better match to what you're going to have to do when you go back into skiing. I think the thing is goes back to what we were talking about with the knee, which is because your ankle is so fixed in this boot, I think people underestimate how much torque this like large wooden ski can have on people's knees, because you just don't think about it, right? It's just, oh, I put on my boot, I strap on, get myself into the skis, and off I go. But I think in terms of the rotational forces that a ski can torque into your knee, like it's good probably if you have otherwise a healthy body, like you should be like thinking about practicing a little bit of jumping, turning, directional changes. Like your knee should be able to turn side to side. It shows up in like dance, playing sports, but even with like strength training, it doesn't show up that much. So I think one like strong piece of advice I would give is play some type of sport, like, or do some type of like dancing activity, something that forces your knee to turn side to side and not just things where it goes like forward the entire time. I think your knee will thank you for it when it inevitably has to turn with something like skiing.